Welcome to another Zincast, and yeah, we got a storm to talk about. Well, we have a storm to track. Exactly how, where, when, and what is all still up in the air. But you do see that there's the national radar right now. We do have some snow showers, and you might see snow showers tonight, tomorrow, maybe even some Wednesday. Had a snow shower last night, actually, while watching the Bills Kansas City Chief game. And can I tell you, it was an awesome game, but they got to change those playoff overtime rules. It's like coin toss. You know? Like, the Bills needed the ball back. I think they should play 15-minute quarter with a 2-minute warning. You know, make maybe all challenges upstairs and 2 timeouts or something like that. I think that would be the way. And then whoever's, leading at the end of that wins the game. And if you're still tied, do it again. And do it again. And that would be awesome, We'd be able to watch a ton more football. And we'd actually have a winner where you don't feel like one team didn't have a chance there. And I know you're saying, well, the defense could have stepped up. They could have stopped them. But, I mean, both those offenses, the way that they were going, whoever won the coin toss was winning that game. But anyway. All right, I digress. Let's talk about weather because that's why you are here on this Zincast. All right, so let's go to the models. This is the 12Z GFS from today. And the one thing that I do want to point out is, that as we head towards this weekend, this is when the energy finally drops in to the United States, to the lower 48, right? Yeah. Just actually circle it like that. Okay. So this energy is dropping in Wednesday, right? So that means we're gonna start getting some proper sampling of this probably tomorrow night. So the model runs for Tuesday night or Wednesday morning or after Tuesday night at that point is really the model runs where I think we're going to start seeing the models consolidating and focusing on the track of the storm. And again, they'll always be wavering, but that is the key. So let us go ahead and take a look. So the storm time frame is around the 29th, Saturday. So this is something that's important, How far this trough digs, and when does it go from a positive tilted trough, and right now this is positive, the trough axis is positive, to a neutral tilted trough and then a negative tilted trough, Positive tilted trough is very progressive, and that means the storm's going like that. Once it starts going neutral to negative, that's where it starts riding up the coast or heading north, And that's why you're going to hear, anyone on weather, any of these weather sites and so on, if they're talking about positive, this is a positive tilted trough, neutral, straight up and down, and negative tilted trough like that, And you're going to follow that right here, right now. So here it is. It's a positive tilted trough. And as it swings through, you see it starts going neutral here. And then as we swing through, we get a negative tilted trough right here, So that's what you're looking for, How far this can dig and when it can transition from positive to a negative tilt. And this run is a beautiful run by the GFS. For most, there is some mixing issues in east end of Long Island and parts of east end of Massachusetts there, but again, you're not going to be sitting there and saying, well, this is the exact track that's going to happen. I would sign up for this one for my neck of the woods, but I know that's not going to be the case. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Euro. And again, 12Z Euro. I waited to make this video after 12Z Euro came out. And again, here we go. And the energy is diving in from the north, right? And now we follow it. And the Euro here kind of strings it out. You see that? You see this? It's like strung out. And at that point, because of that, I mean, it still gets a storm together. It still gets its act together at the later frames here, but it's too late, okay? So the storm system gets its act together, and I mean, it's a massive storm system for New England. But for our neck of the woods, yeah, it's going to be some snow. I mean, if you took this verbatim, you know, there would be some snow. But nothing like the GFS. And I do want to show that if we back up here just a little bit, what I'm talking about, this stringing out here. If we go back to the GFS at that same time frame, you see the difference there. Right here and here, it's strung out. It's leaving some energy back, and that affects the entire model run at that point. And again, that is a possible solution, but these are all just possible solutions. And again, until there's better sampling, I wouldn't put much stock in any of them. But you're saying that there is players, and there's going to be some sort of a game on Saturday. And I'm not talking about a football game. All right, so that is the main difference on the model runs. And let's go ahead and look at the surface, right? So obviously some snow showers lingering through the area. But here is where the storm starts picking up, and you can see there is snow all the way into the tri-state area. But it really gets its act together and hammers New England. You see that right there. I mean, that's 958 low. That's very, very powerful. So it takes a little longer. And again, the low is off the coast. So we go to the GFS and we pull up the surface map, just because surface maps are pretty. You'll see here this storm rides closer to the coast, and this is, again, you have some mixing issues east end of Long Island and so on, but this is an, you know, a lot of people get a lot of snow out of this run verbatim on the GFS, where it's focused a little bit more east on the run. So those are the two big differences from today's model runs. I do want to just show something, though, okay? If we go to the European, this is 3 model runs ago, okay? Look at where your low is, okay? That's a fish storm, right? If we even look, let's go 4 model runs ago, okay? Again, fish storm. So as we've been getting closer, this is last night's, okay, it is trending a little bit west, little baby steps, okay? So it's good to see, and again, the models are going to be all over the place because they're trying to figure this all out. They're trying to put the pieces together, and again, there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle. There's a lot of energy that they focus into this trough, which develops the system. You could see, oops, I'm not drawing, am I? All right, you could see a whole bunch of pieces of energy that swing through, even some on the southern area, and that all consolidates, well, maybe not that guy there, but that all consolidates into the storm system. But over here, again, it's not all that impressive until a little bit later, okay? And that's when you get the storm system that forms off the coast. But on the GFS, it was a lot. It dug more, and it was a lot more consolidated here. It's not strung out, okay? And that is the key to this system, I believe. All right, so we're gonna keep watching it, and yeah, just like I always say, okay, the models don't make the weather makes the weather. We're sitting here, we're just looking at these tools, and like I said, I would, Wednesday morning is the time frame where I'll start getting more confident in which solution. I believe all the models are going to be going towards a solution. And by the way, there's a ton of models. You can see here is a Canadian model. There's the Icon. This is the GMA is a Japanese model. And if you go look at all these models, okay, there's some that bring the storm really close to the coast that, you know, I-95 area would have mixing issues. Okay, and of course there's some that are too far east where it misses. Right, so we're looking for the Goldilocks situation, and that's what it takes to get good snow for everybody. So, but generally, someone misses out and someone gets mad or happy, depending if you like snow or not. Anyway, listen, guys, hit all those buttons, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Make sure, leave a comment below. Right? Do you want snow? This winter hasn't really had too much snow. Are you ready for a big snowstorm? Leave a comment. Do you like these videos? Do you like the drawing tool? Do you want me in front of the green screen more? I don't know. Comment about anything. Let me know you like my coffee mug, right? All right, everyone. Listen, have a good one, and we'll do another video tomorrow.